There's a beautiful saying in the world of transformation. Coaching is not just a conversation. It's an act of coming back to who you truly are. So to every seeker, every catalyst, and every visionary in this room, welcome home. Today is for you. I am Deepika Bhattacharya, and it's a moment of immense pride for me as the Secretary of Delhi ICF NCR chapter to welcome you all to the Coach Fest Raga Returns, Ripples of Growth, Awareness and Aspirations. Look around you, we're expecting about 275 people here. Wow. And it's clear.
Many may not find a seat.
Yeah, many may not find. We have arranged some rooms to be attending as well. So it's clear that the ripple has indeed become a wave. We started last year and today it's a wave. We are joined today by guests, speakers, community coaches, and coach enthusiasts who have traveled not across Delhi, but India, but across the globe. To our sponsors, volunteers, and our friends from corporate fraternity, thanks for being the wind beneath these wings. Thank you very much. As we stand here, we also celebrate a landmark milestone of 10 years of the ICF NCR chapter. For a decade, this chapter has been home that has welcomed, nurtured, and elevated hundreds of coaches and leaders. And some of you would be joining the community today. As we stand here, our theme today is 2026 couldn't have been more apt. Clarity in chaos, the coaching impact. Today we deep dive into how coaching transforms self, empowers teams, scales enterprises, and ultimately shapes the future of coaching. And we have a power-packed journey for you through the day. We have about 16 sessions ranging from visionary keynotes to immersive experiential learning. So let me just give you a bit of logistics as to how we'll move through the day. We are transitioning between Gulmohar, where you're sitting right now, and we'll be running parallel sessions in Jacaranda 1 and 2. And not to forget, sponsor stalls in the Silver Oak, whose support makes this possible. So thank you all the sponsors you're here to make it possible for us. The ICF Hub, if you have any questions regarding ICF credentials, our Delhi ICF chapter, please visit the ICF Hub in the sponsor area to support your professional journey. Your agenda flow is in your bag. So if you have any confusion, there are some standees and they're all there in your bag. We'll request all of you to really attend those sessions which are of your interest as we go along. An event of this magnitude requires a master architect, someone who sees the vision before the first brick is laid. The officials officially set and wish you a day full of learning and connection. Please join me in welcoming true force behind the event and the president, Debashi Chakrabarti. I always call her Das Chakrabarti to get the ball rolling. Over to you, Debashi.
Thank you so much, Deepika. And it feels so great to be here after a year. So welcome to Raga Returns. As Deepika mentioned, my name is Debeshi. If you take 3 letters out of my name, what remains is the word Desh, country. I'm a Commonwealth scholar, I'm an architect, a smart city expert turned coach. For me, coaching is nation building. And I don't have a speech, hence the architect has a plan. And the plan is very simple. Each and every one of you who are sitting in this room right now, you can be coaching enthusiasts, you can be coaches, you can be managers, partners to coaching, wherever you enter a high-stake conversation in your life, at work, at family, where the results truly matter to you, that are non-negotiable for you. From today, just don't talk. I invite you to use coaching tools in your conversations. And why so? Because I find it very useful, and I'll tell you why. I call its impact similar to iPhone upgrade. Same body, but upgraded thinking, upgraded performance, and of course one begins to think differently. But when that thinking changes, results change. In one's life, in one's career, in one's relationships, in one's business, and those results create ripples. And these ripples are not just tangible, they are intangible impact of awareness, growth, and aspirations. That's raga. And they also impact your business. And that can scale up to having an upgraded mindset of the citizens of the country. I have my fellows in the room with whom we dreamt of making smart citizens. That is possible. And we can also impact that GDP. And then the meeting that you had long time ago, that becomes an act of nation building. You don't need to pick up guns. You just need to work on your words to make this new peaceful world, which we need it so much right now. And if that inspires you, you'll have the tools available today in every nook and corner of Raga, in every floor, in every session. Please pick them and start it now. And I'm just not going to say things that we don't do, I don't do. We walk the talk. Most of the people in the room that you'll see having this Team Raga logo or wearing a volunteer badge, we have been applying it for quite some time. And as a result, in the past 1 year, with 50 plus volunteers, 3 Ignite Impact projects, thriving local meetups, 50 plus participants in peer coaching circles, 50% women on board for 2 consecutive boards, we have grown our active membership by 1.8 times. But what does that mean? It means that this year, our chapter has been selected as one of the winners of 2025 ICF Chapter Recognition Award. There are 140 chapters in the globe, and we are one of them. And we are so honored to have this recognition on the 10th year of this anniversary. We did it. The plan worked. And thanks to all of you in this room. I see people coming from US, people who have laid the foundation stone for this chapter, who are new PCCs. Everyone, all the partners have created today, and hence we are getting this award home. So I'm sharing this with you as a family because the official announcement or you'll get in social media by me. But this is what we do when we call home, right? We share it with the family. So I'm also a little bit emotional while doing that because there's a lot of hard work. There's a lot of emotion which has gone from plan to execution. And we kept our word. So how are you feeling right now? Welcome to the Raga Zone. And in this zone, I welcome all our honorable guests who are here in this room, all our partners to education, our stellar speakers, our coaches and coaching enthusiasts. And I invite you only one thing. Just roar. Raga, roar. Show me the roar. Yes. With that, let's start the formal part of our day. Now that was a message from me. I'll just like to change the video setting. May I? Because the next message is from our CEO, Magdalena Mook. And she's somebody for 20 years have been holding the fort and sharing what transformation means and its different meanings across the globe. So let's hear from her the message that she's got for us. Can somebody help me with the AV? Have to change it?
Dear friends, my name is Magda Mook. I'm a CEO of International Coaching Federation, and I am delighted to be able to join you, even if only virtually, for this great gathering, the second Raga event, Ripples of Awareness, Growth, and Aspiration. ICF considers India such a fantastic community with purpose and possibility. India's Vision 2030 aims to transform the nation into a $1 trillion economy, focusing on sustainable growth, infrastructure development, digital empowerment, and most importantly for us, creating 100 million jobs, investing in people's development. This is where coaching has and should have its greatest impact. We are working with the India government. We have an MOU recently signed with Scope. We see a growing number of coaching education providers, growing number of members, universities interested in offering coaching to their students, their faculty, and as the opportunity for professional career to their students. We're seeing opening new chapters. Look at your own chapter. Well, I have to show you. This is the memento from last year from Raga. I was there and I was just delighted to participate in an event. And since so many great things happen for ICF Delhi NCR chapter. Congratulations of being selected for Chapter Recognition Award and also for celebrating 10 years. It is a journey you know better than anybody else. It was not just small steps taken at a time, but often big leaps, leading to the growth and prosperity. So what we see also is that the chapter is growing in its diversity. We have more women in leadership, including the first woman president in 10 years of a chapter. Congratulations. Strong growth in active membership, and so many of you, 30% of members of the chapter contributing as volunteers. That's tremendous and remarkable. The chapter is doing so many great things, bringing people together, bringing members closer, and members becoming friends, not only professional acquaintances. That is the strong sense of belonging, especially now when we are so dependent on digital engagement. I'm also amazingly excited about the collaboration across borders, and I know that Satoshi Yamamoto-san, the ICF Japan chapter president, is joining you as a guest of honor. What a wonderful situation, and I had a chance to speak with Satoshi not a long time ago, and I know how excited he is about being able to create those relationships that are not sequestered by the geography, but rather encouraged by the same sense of responsibility and the same sense of what can and should be done. Such a great reflection of a growing global connectedness. So thank you for everything you do. Thank you for who you are. Thank you for the community you form and sustain. I wish you the most beautiful event. I know it's gonna be great. I'm sorry I cannot be there in person with you, and sending my best regards from ICF Global to you. Thank you.
We cannot thank enough Magda for being a part of this movement, because Raga started with her. Thank you so much, Magda. And I'm sure Vijay is going to meet her in May and convey our heartfelt gratitude. With that, let's move a little bit into what ICF Global is thinking about the future. To do that, I want to share a video message from Susan Caesar. She is the ICF Global Director of AI, founder of Human.org, AI in Coaching Coalition, and ICF AI Council. I have the privilege of working alongside with her in the AI Coaching Council, witnessing her first-hand depth of thinking and care she brings to the space. Now let's listen to the futurist and what she has to share with us today. I'm sorry for the high-tech lecture. Yeah.
Hello everyone, and warm greetings to the ICF Delhi chapter. I'm Susan Caesar, Director of Artificial Intelligence at the International Coaching Federation, and I'm delighted to join you for Raga 2.0. Some of you that know me will know that my work at ICF is centered on helping our members and the wider coaching community engage AI ethically and responsibly, supporting those building AI solutions for the profession, creating a vibrant global dialogue around AI and coaching, and helping ICF itself adopt AI in ways that create real value. At the heart of it all is a simple commitment to ensure technology strengthens rather than diminishes our humanity. It is a real pleasure to join you for Raga 2.0 and to help celebrate this important moment, not only for your chapter, but for the broader coaching community. First, congratulations. 10 years of building a thriving coaching ecosystem is an extraordinary achievement. And to be recognized amongst the top global chapters makes that achievement even more meaningful. That kind of impact does not happen by accident. It happens because volunteer leaders choose to show up with vision, courage, and commitment. So today, I want to especially recognize and celebrate the boldness of the leaders in Delhi. Because leadership is not only about preserving what works, it is also about stepping forward when a new moment calls for courage. And this is one of those moments. Around the world, AI is reshaping how people work, learn, create, and connect. The question for coaching is not whether AI is coming. The question is how we, as a profession, will engage it, thoughtfully, ethically, and in ways that protect the human essence at the heart of coaching. That is why I am so pleased to help announce the launch of Your AI Cell. This is more than a new initiative. It is a chapter-led commitment to applied experimentation, practical learning, and responsible leadership. It creates a space for coaches, consultants, trainers, and solopreneurs to move from curiosity to confidence through hands-on learning and real-world application. The launch materials describe it as ways to make AI awareness usable, not theoretical, and to help members move from hesitation to confidence through beginner and intermediate hackathons. What I find especially exciting is that this effort is not about replacing humanity with technology.
Right.
It is about helping coaches think with AI, not just use it, while keeping trust, presence, discernment, and human connection at the center. The AI Cell is framed as a first-of-its-kind space in India, where coaching helps shape AI, with the goal of building AI-brave coaches through practical experimentation. To the leaders and volunteers of ICF Delhi, thank you for your courage, your imagination, and your willingness to lead from the front. And to everyone attending Raga 2.0, I hope you will see this as your invitation to explore, to experiment, and to help shape the future of coaching with wisdom and heart. Congratulations on this launch, and I wish you a truly inspiring Coach Fest.
I told you I have plans. So that was Susan sharing about this future shaping message. And from our team, who are the custodians for this cell, Manish Tiwari and Vivek Agarwal, are you there in the room? So if you have more questions, both of them will be shared how it gets launched, and you'll see it in the ICW week.